It's time for the NFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Washington. It's the Bucs and the Commanders, and it comes your way next.
The excitement in the air is palpable for everyone here. It's playoff football time, postseason action descending upon Commanders Field just outside of D.C. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Washington Commanders. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports, and man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. Orchestrating the offense will be the top pick in the 2018 draft, and that's Baker Mayfield.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Once again, it's Irving. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
But how about the big guy there showing some agility? Just float from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Palmer going to go in motion left. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. Leading them out, their young quarterback, the rookie from LSU.
And we talked about it last week, the pressure of not just playing in the playoffs and now in the championship game as they try to close out a perfect 19-0 season. Of all the games they've played, though, this year, this is far and away the toughest one. If they find a way to win it, guess what the next one will be? The toughest one they've played. That's what happens when you have a perfect record on the line.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Daniels. He's got Brown on the out route complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing now is Daniels. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. 2nd and a couple. Daniels looking to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Noah Brown, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Commanders have struck first in this NFC title game. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. In motion goes the tight end. Mayfield looks to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 1. Baker going to give it to Irving. They juked him. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
This ball complete to Trey Palmer. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a second down and 2 coming up. Palmer going to go in motion left. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. That's again complete to Palmer. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Mayfield. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Irving. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Mayfield. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the gun, Mayfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down. Two minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. From the 9, 2nd and 5. Here's Mayfield. Throw left side complete. That's Evans. And the Buccaneers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Trey Palmer from 4 yards out. And the Bucs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Daniels. Zach Ertz has it complete. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. To the air goes Daniels. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Here's Daniels. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain, it's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Zach Ertz as the first half is winding down. And the Commanders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report.
Coming up
Coach.
later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins squaring off against the Buffalo Bills. We were treated to a fine performance in the first half from the Heisman Trophy winner, Jaden Daniels. His 2 touchdown passes helped pave the way for his guys to take this lead into the intermission. We were certainly treated to an entertaining first half. Both these teams with some high points and maybe a couple of low points as well. So it's going to be a question of who can be the most disciplined team going forward.
Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Washington offense ready to go to begin the third quarter. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year, and they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
That's going to be caught. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Noah Brown, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. In motion left goes a tight end. Mayfield down. This is caught by Evans. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A run up the middle with Irving. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Mayfield to throw it. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They'll stay on the ground with Irving. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Commanders Field. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. A 3rd down now, and those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A shotgun handoff here to Irving. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Throwing, Mayfield. He completes it to Evans. Now a 3rd and 6. To throw, Mayfield. And he had to reach for that one, but can't grab it. And it's incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. In motion right, Evans. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. Well, this one taken in by Otten. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to throw again. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And again, it's Mayfield. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield punching it in from a yard away. And the Buccaneers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And he will get into the end zone, and a 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
2nd and 6.
So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. Now a 2nd and 6. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And this is going to be a Commanders first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, We'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on third down. Play action, now it's Daniels. That is caught. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
What a call there on third down. Took conviction, didn't it? If this is incomplete, the complexion of this game changes dramatically. Instead, not only is this a first down,
and he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Brian Robinson Jr., a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots and going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Daniels going to try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So Mayfield and the Bucs down by 2 touchdowns. A little over a minute and a half remaining. Their Super Bowl hopes hanging by a thread as they come up on first down. That to the sideline and incomplete. Boy, they're going to say there's a receiver in the area. That was close to grounded, but it's second down. Mayfield. Now that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now Mayfield. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 33. Here's Baker. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Mayfield. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Super Bowl aspirations on the line. A critical one here. It's 3rd down. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. And for all these guys, whether you're a rookie, a 10-year veteran, there's no feeling like this NFC champs.
And you feel like family. Never at any time do you feel more like family than when you're sharing the joy of being the NFC champs. And now everyone gets to say they're going to the Super Bowl.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.